Title: The First Step Changes Everything in Life. Many people carry powerful business dreams, but fear often stops them before they even begin. Some people believe they don't have enough money. Others think they lack the right experience. And many quietly feel that one person alone cannot make a real difference. But every successful journey starts with a decision. The decision to take the first small step. Years ago, in a busy town near a highway, lived a retired businessman named Arman. For more than 30 years, Arman had worked in large companies, managing teams, building systems, and solving complex problems. When he finally retired, he chose a simpler life in a small town where people worked hard just to earn enough for their families. Although he had stepped away from the corporate world, his curiosity about business never left him. Every morning, Arman walked through the local street market. He watched vendors selling tea, bread, fruit, and handmade items. He noticed how long they worked, how little they earned, and how difficult it was for them to grow beyond their small stalls. Many of them had good products, but they lacked direction, support, and a way to reach more customers. One morning, Arman stopped at a small tea stall run by a young man named Salim. The tea was made from local herbs and natural ingredients. Its aroma was rich, and the taste was surprisingly refreshing. Arman smiled and said, "This tea is different. Do many people buy it?" Salim replied honestly, "Only people who pass by my stall. I don't have money for a shop, packaging, or advertising. I know my product is good, but I don't know how to grow." That conversation stayed in Arman's mind. As he continued his walks over the next few days, he spoke with other small sellers and heard the same story again and again. They were hardworking, but they felt trapped by their limited resources. Arman began to ask himself a serious question. If I had to start again from almost nothing, could I still build something meaningful? Instead of creating a big, complicated business, Arman decided to focus on a simple solution to a real problem. He noticed that many people wanted convenient, affordable drinks they could prepare quickly at home or sell isali at small stalls. So, he chose to work with ready-to-mix herbal tea packs made from local ingredients. He kept the cost low and the process simple. To challenge himself, he started with only a small batch and a very limited budget. At first, the response was discouraging. Many shop owners rejected the product. Some said the price was too high. Others said customers would not trust a new brand. But Arman did not see rejection as failure. He saw it as feedback. After each rejection, he asked questions. He learned what people liked, what they didn't, and what they needed. He adjusted the flavor, improved the packaging, and simplified the message on the label so customers could easily understand the product. Slowly, things began to change. A few shop owners agreed to try the tea packs. Customers liked the taste. Some came back for more. Word spread through the neighborhood. The clean packaging and local story behind the product helped build trust. Sales were still small, but they were consistent. More importantly, they were growing. Arman then created a simple partnership model. Instead of trying to control everything himself, he invited small vendors to become partners. They could buy a small batch of tea packs at a low cost and sell them in their own areas. There were no complicated contracts and no big risks. This allowed people with limited money to start earning extra income without fear. Within a few months, several vendors, including Salim, began to see a real difference in their daily earnings. They felt more confident. They started thinking differently about their work, not just as survival, but as a business they could grow. What began as a small experiment turned into a network of motivated sellers supporting one another. This journey taught Arman an important lesson. You don't need to start big to succeed. You need to start smart. You don't need perfect conditions. You need clarity, patience, and the willingness to learn from mistakes. Most people are not truly afraid of failure. They are afraid of starting. But once you take that first small step, your thinking changes, your confidence grows, and new opportunities begin to appear. If you are holding a dream inside your heart, don't wait for the perfect time. Use what you have. Start where you are. Learn as you go. The first step may feel small, but it has the power to change your direction forever.